G'day chaps, welcome to my humble abode. So I have spared you the unbelievably long walk, so strange. I want to show you how far we've come. So
this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Show me the world. What? Okay, the map isn't working. I'm trying to show you the... Okay. I'm in Blackrock anyway. And... wasn't this bloody game? Yep, bug. Ah well. I'll show you around. So, this is my stash. Tons of flares, and flare shells, cloth, cured moose hide. I'm thinking of turning that into a new coat. All of the good stuff. Everything I need. And then this is my bullet making station. Tons of gunpowder, tons of lead, which I brought over. I walked the entire length of the world. So from one end to the other with 55 kilos of stuff, so it was, I spared you that. It was slow going, but I'm back home and just got back last night for my young lass. Let's have a look at her. She's looking pretty rugged, and she's wearing a festive sweater which I picked up. It's got a bear on it, so that's good. Yeah, she's doing alright. So, just got back. First thing we need to do is secure the area. So, there are some wolves here just beyond this fence. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the stash of food. That's my stash of painkillers and antibiotics. Got a couple of bows here. Survival bow and a sports bow. I've got oil, sewing kits and all of that good stuff. And then over here I've got moose meat. There was a moose that spawned a couple of times. So to get rid of the wolves will come to me. So all I need to do is pick up this meat, get my pistola ready, and wait for them to come to me, and they will. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a bark. Here they come. So because the door's closed, it's safe. Oh dear. Ah. They just caught a rabbit. And here comes the first of them. Here we go. So what I can do is I can come over here, get this guy to come over, crouch, and then drop all of it, and then blam. Close the door again. Magic. And then pick up this meat again, and then wait for them to come back. Easy peasy. That's why I've got so many wolf pelts and so many cured guts. But I do want to secure this area because I'm looking for another bear hide, and on the far side, way over there, sometimes a bear spawns. So anyway, it's just good practice to get rid of wolves in your neighborhood. Here comes another one. Same trick. Wait till he gets close, and then there's two of them. And then drop everything, and then bam. Huh? There we go. So that was a blank, and that was because these are bullets I made myself. So 80%, and the ones in this gun might even be 60%. So I'm trying to get rid of my bad ammo before I use my good ammo. I've got loads of it. And back at base over there, all the ammo I've got that's new, and I've got 170 rounds, that's all 100%, because I have become an absolute pro at, where is it, gunsmithing. You are an expert gunsmith. You craft exquisite ammunition that will never misfire. I've made so much of it. Here he comes. This should be the last one, I think. Here we go. Get rid of that. Open the door and blam. That should do it. That will do. Reload this. So what else is going on with me? Just working. I'm unfortunately doing 4 days a week in the office for the first time since pre-COVID, and I am not enjoying it, I have to say. It's toughest on my wife, unfortunately. It means that, because we have a 3.5-year-old, and he's in daycare, we both work full-time. It just means all the burden's on her. She needs to do all the drop-off and all the pick-up, and her work is busier than ever, so it's just not fair. It's exhausting for me too. The train line we live on is absolutely packed, so standing room only most of the time. Yeah, it's just no fun. And I still don't know why they do it. My wife has a good theory. She says they just don't trust people. If management are forcing people back into the office 4 days a week, it's because they don't trust anyone. And that makes sense. It's the only thing I've heard that does make sense. So just kind of getting used to that, really. Yeah, what else? Trying to sell the house we live in. But because the interest rates are going up, it is dead. The market is just absolutely lifeless. So that's going to take a long time, which is fine. Yeah, life goes on. Trying to exercise every day. Because I'm in the office 4 days a week, I'm doing this brutal thing where, so I set the alarm at 5, I'm up at 5, and then 6 AM, rain or shine, I'm doing sit-ups and crunches and squats and so on, push-ups. Yeah, it's just discipline, nothing else. Alright, so I'm checking here, there's nothing that has spawned. This is where the moose spawns, or sometimes a wolf spawns here, but this is looking pretty safe. So since I got back home just recently, my whole plan here is to secure the area first. So I've done that with the 3 wolves that we just took a bite out of. It's getting late in the evening, so I'm not going to do anything too adventurous, but then tomorrow I'm going to go hunting the timber wolf packs to start clearing a bit of a safer area around here. Let's do some crafting first. I am low on arrows. I've only got 1 arrow left, so I need to do something about that. I'm okay with bullets for the moment, so I'm going to wait. But yeah, what do I need? I need to repair my boots and this wolfskin coat. Yeah, I'm thinking of creating that. Where is it? I'll show you. Crafting clothes. I'm thinking of making the moose hide cloak here, which I don't think I've ever done before. Extremely waterproof and very protective, and pretty warm. I can hear something walking around. I can hear an animal. What the fuck? I just let that to be safe because I can hear something really close. And it shouldn't be. I've probably wasted a flare here, but what? I could hear something walking around right next to me. Where is it? It's not out here, eh? Oh, now I'm confused. I could hear the patter of feet right next to me, which makes me wonder if there's a wolf that's spawned inside somewhere. Maybe in here? No. Weird. No. Okay. Better safe than sorry though. Unless it's suddenly spawned over here. Nah. Alright. I was wrong. Oh well, false alarm. Where were we? Yep, clothing. I'm gonna do some arrows first. Tell me what you've been up to. Give me a shout in the comments. I do read everything. I do appreciate you taking the time to just write a little message, so please continue to. So here we go, arrow shaft. So I can make 1, 2, 3 feathers, arrowhead, and the hunting knife. So I've got this. This is a spare one. I've got this. I'm going to drop my good one. Drop the good one. And I'm going to use this spare hunting knife just to make the arrows. Where are we? Here we go. 1 simple arrow, an hour and a half. I'm going to do the arrow shaft first. That gives me 3. Do this while I've still got daylight. I just heard one of the wolves die. That's good. Oh, I can get a snare. I haven't done a snare yet. It's simple, so I can do 4 of these arrows now. Just need to count out. So 1, 2, 3 more feathers, 1 arrowhead. So that's another arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 more arrows. Here we go. Lovely. And it's nearly night time, so I won't do too much. Just get a bit of food. Yeah, so it's a new job. I mean, I've only been there a month now. There's another wolf that just died. There's 2. Yeah. So I'll wait until the next morning. There's a storm coming in, and then I'll go and strip them. Yeah, so a new job, a month in, settling in now. So starting to think about what next steps and so on.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Alright, it's getting dark, but I think I'll try another arrow. May have enough daylight left. Let's have a look. Do 1 more. Okay. Good. So let's have a look. So I've got 3 arrows now, 2 more to make. I'm gonna leave that now. I think 3's enough for the moment. I'm gonna drop that spare knife. Drop the 2 arrow shot. Yeah. I have enough. Let's just leave it. Drop that. Get some light. Pick up my good knife. Grab some food. Grab some water. Then off to bed. Another good day. I love it here. This as a base, this is perfect. Obviously you can make bullets, but it's the security. It's pretty hard to have a reliable source of food next to a place where you can actually shut the doors and not get claustrophobia too much. I'm in cabin fever. I'll show you a bit more of my stash. So I've got a spare distress pistol, 70 rounds plus 100 rounds of revolver ammunition. Oh, and this is my cash. Got cash, Canadian dollars, and a nice big chunk of gold. There we go. I brought it all the way back just to stash it. Yeah. Alright, let's bed down. Have a bit of food. Haven't got around to playing the story mode of The Long Dark yet, but I'll get onto that maybe this weekend. I find my time is limited these days. I wrote a book maybe 5 months ago, and now I know there are 3 parts to writing a book. So writing the book is only the first third. That's I'm not going to say it's the easy bit. It's relatively easy. So I wrote the book, and then you have to edit the book, and that was a nightmare. I mean, editing as in formatting and so on. I hired someone to do it who turned out to be just useless. Literally useless. I did it on Fiverr, and they were so useless that Fiverr actually gave me a refund because they said, yeah, the person you hired is literally useless. So I ended up having to do it all myself, so I had to learn how to format, actually properly format a book, and then got it ready for Amazon, so it's on Amazon. But I mean, the time I put into it anyway. So there's the writing, and then there's the formatting, and then there's the promotion. And it turns out the promotion's the hard part, because of course nobody cares. Why would they? You're, come from nowhere. I've never written a book before. I have no special claim to anything. I'm going to start making this. So 4 cure gun 1. Okay, so I need get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this thing. Don't really need any more bullets at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave that for later. Let's do a bit more crafting. Let's get this coat going. The sun's just about come up. Yeah. Yes, I wrote a book. Now I'm promoting it on TikTok of all things. I can't stand the platform. Sorry to anyone who loves TikTok, but I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. It's just literally designed to suck your attention, and they do little tricks like they increase the brightness of your screen to kind of capture your attention even more. So yeah, not for me. And I'm a total
A new day is dawning.
how can I describe myself? I quit socials quite a number of years ago now, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I just quit social completely. I didn't like how it was kind of affecting me, making me. It was, I found that I was just thinking about it too much. Got into my brain. Instead of just enjoying the moment, for example, I'd think about how can I get the best photo to put it on Facebook, or how is this going to be perceived by my network? And I just thought, nah, I don't want to have this. So I quit completely. And yeah, it's good. I live in a self-imposed bubble on purpose. I don't watch the news. I think it's too depressing, especially at the moment. So I literally don't watch the news. Yeah, I'm off socials too, because it just cuts out the noise. Easier to focus and just easier to be cheerful, I think. Right, I'm not just going to do crafting today, that would be too boring. I'll drop this. So this coat will be in progress. Here we go. 39% done. 5.2 kilos, gosh, that's heavy. Right, so I'll drop that. Finish that later. Let's drop those. So I have kind of the minimum stuff-ish. And, yep. Let's go check. Let's go check all these wolves are dead. I'll stop it here. Do about 20 minutes per episode. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one when we go looking around for dead wolves.